Hey everybody, Ashley and Jerome here from Atmosphere Collectibles, and we have our new release video for today, Friday. Real quick, first thing I want to show is one of our regional records that just came in from a group called the Smoke Rings, and the album is called Modern Days, and I know it's pretty limited. I think it's limited to like about 100 copies. And I also have like the CDs, and then they also have another new one that it's not on vinyl yet. So anyway, so we're really excited to have the Smoke Rings on vinyl.
Check it out.
And definitely check that out. Also non-vinyl related, we've got the Studio 666 DVD. And we have a little poster that if you buy it from us, like we've got a free poster to give you with it. Okay. This is a back order that just came back in stock, so I got a good chunk of them. It is the Birds of Satan, and it's got Taylor Hawkins, and it's also got other members of the Chevy Metal, the group that they are in together, where they do covers and stuff. So anyway, I think that one had been out of stock for a little while, so I was happy that back order was fulfilled.
So this is really cool. This is the People's Hall Special Edition, triple LP, black, 180 gram, includes unreleased tracks. It's The Clash, Combat Rock.
It's a 3 LP, and
Yes,
we also have the reissue of the cassette tape too. So happy for those. We've got the new Esperanza Spalding album. Songs right. I don't know. It's all jumbled together. So, but yeah. So we got that new release.
Harry Styles, Harry's House. This is one my nieces would be super excited about.
Yeah, the brand new Harry Styles. We have just like a black vinyl. There was no like indie exclusive. I do know there are some special color variants, but that's what we got. So we've got the new Frankie and the Witch Fingers, the levitation sessions. Very good. We've got the new Seth MacFarlane, Blue Skies. And if you've not listened to Seth MacFarlane's music, he's got that old Brat Packy vibe. He's got a really good voice. So
Pass Out of Existence is finally on vinyl, Chimaira. And this is, it's kind of pricey, but it's done by Run Out Groove. And this is an album a lot of people have been waiting a long time to see a vinyl issue of. So
it's 3 records too. So if you break it down to 3 records, well done by the Run Out Groove Company. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's got a whole live Orlando 2002 show. So, but yeah, a lot of people have been waiting on this, and it is the first time that it's ever been released on vinyl.
Okay, so we've got Jordana, Face the Wall, featuring Catch My Drift, Pressure Point, To the Ground, and Slow Glow, or Go Slow. This is a limited edition indie retail colored. Does not say what color, but I didn't. Yeah.
So we've got Art Blakey's Jazz Messengers with Thelonious Monk.
Yeah, we got a few jazz titles this week.
2 LP set.
We've got the John Doe, Fables in a Foreign Land. And this says black with gold swirl vinyl. John Doe, famous of X and among other things.
So speaking of jazz, we got John Coltrane, My Favorite Things. This is a 2 LP deluxe edition, 60 years, 180 gram, original mono and stereo presses. Mm-hmm. So, Coltrane.
This is a Kaleidobolt And the album's called This One Simple Trick. We've got the limited magenta vinyl, and they are kind of like modern psych. Definitely liked what I've heard from sampling it on Spotify. Yeah.
Okay, this is the new Sharon Van Etten. We've been going about this all wrong. It's got her on the cover there, in front of I think it's supposed to be her house.
Oh yeah, from the wildflowers.
Yeah, the wildfires. Yeah. So.
All right, so we've got the newest from John Mellencamp, and it's called Strictly One-Eyed Jack. It's finally out on vinyl. I know the CD's been out for a little while, but with all releases nowadays, it takes a while for the vinyl. The release dates are generally much later.
So we have Ozzy, Black Rain.
I think that was his 10th studio album, and we have a black vinyl reissue.
So.
We've got the new Bad Wolves album, and it's called Dear Monsters. It says red vinyl with etching. Okay, so this is a group called Mean Street, and Mean Street spelled with like numbers and mixed in with the letters, and the album is called Bezos. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll have to pull it up and listen to it.
Policia, a tribute to the police, and this has everybody from Fall Out Boy,
Motion City Soundtrack, Under
Copeland,
Oath,
Branston.
Yeah.
So, tribute to the police.
And speaking of police,
this is a big deal one. This is Around the World, and it's limited edition DVD LP, first time available on DVD, and it's
got it also it's got the DVD, and
judging by like how well those live police did a while back ago for Record Store Day, these are going to go really fast. And
so you missed out on
the Record Store Day ones, and they were excellent. So
yeah, we like them a lot. Okay. Baby Metal, 10 Baby Metal Budokan. Limited edition crystal clear vinyl, 2 LP, 13 tracks live from the world famous Budokan Arena in Tokyo.
So I thought this was super cool, and I did not actually know this was coming out until we actually saw it in the pre-book. This is Come to Grief, When the World Dies, and this is a new Grief record. Come to Grief record. Members of Disrupt, and just a great band. If you like heavy, sludgy, hardcore influenced sludge doom, I don't know, great band.
Jerome kept one of those.
Yeah, I did.
All right, so we have a couple of new Peter Gabriel reissues. So we've got these are all like half-speed remasters. And this one is the music from the film Birdie. And then we also have Passion, music from The Last Temptation of Christ. So both of those. That's a brand new Cave-In record.
Yeah, heavy Pendulum. And it is a brand new Cave-In record.
Here's another jazz title. We've got Bill Evans at the Montreux Jazz Festival. And it just says 180 gram limited edition gatefold.
So let's get into some, we got a few more here. We have Moby Reprise remixes. So this is the remixes from the Reprise, which I really love the Reprise album. So
yeah,
have a lot of expectations for the remixes.
Yes. Okay, so this is the Claypole Linen Delirium Monolith Phobos, and it is Phobos and Deimos gray colored vinyl. So it is a reissue, and I know they've got some more upcoming soon. Of other Claypole Linen, the other Claypole Linen.
So this is the 1989 Suicidal, Controlled by Hatred, Feel Like Shit, Deja Vu EP, our album, reissued. And we have a lot of restocks too this week.
Another new release from Porridge Radio. It is water slide, diving board, ladder to the sky. We get the indie exclusive forest green colored vinyl. And if you like post punk, or if you're not familiar with Porridge Radio, they're good. You should check them out.
So we have a couple of Jesus Lizard restocks. The Jesus Lizard and Goat.
Jasmine Sullivan. It is features from her, Anderson Paak, and Ari Lennox, limited edition vinyl.
Doom War Crime is back in stock. Classic record, if there was ever a classic record.
That's a new reissue, I believe. It just came out.
Yeah, 2022.
Anthony Hamilton.
This originally came out in 89, 90.
That's like one of your type of groups,
Yeah,
right?
that's good.
Anthony Hamilton, Love is the New Black. This is some R&B.
Dilated People, Directors of Photography. Hip hop.
A new reissue of the Dinner Party Desserts. This is featuring Snoop Dogg, Herbie Hancock. It is a Kamisi Washington, Robert Glasper, Nice Wonder. They did this as a record store day about a year or so ago. So
ASAP Rock, Labor Day is more hip hop.
All right.
So this is Opaque Yellow Vinyl, and it's Charlie Hickey, Nervous at Night. I'm not real familiar with this title, but
It's a new release.
So,
Restock of MF Doom Food on pink and green vinyl.
Also, we have more of the Monophonics Sage Motel, which is just a great record. We've sold a lot of these. We've been playing it a lot. If you haven't heard it, you definitely want to check it out. It's really great record.
Kelly Finnegan on vocals. Speaking of,
And
got
yeah,
a
we also
restock
have,
of his solo album.
Somewhere in here, yeah. The Tales People Tell.
I've got some more restocks. We've got Killers Hot Fuss.
Volbeat, Rock the Rattle, Metal the Devil, Glow in the Dark.
A couple of Chris Stapleton. We've got Starting Over and Traveler.
Widespread Panic, Miss Kitty's Lounge.
We've got Big Black Atomizer. Steve Albini.
Yeah, I think
Sort of
we
a classic.
also have.
This one?
Yeah.
Here you go.
We have 2 Nines and a Pack Mule, Rateman, which is also Steve Albini.
So we had ordered the Slint album, Spider Web or Spiderland, and they sent us Tweez instead. So hopefully I'll be able to get the other Slint album in my next order, because happy to have any Slint in, but it wasn't the one that we had ordered.
We've got some Lana Del Rey, Paradise, back in stock.
And Born to Die. We got Julie Cruz, The Voice of Love, produced by David Lynch.
That's a great record. If
I was a big fan of Julie Cruz.
Like ethereal, like dark sound. This is a great record. This is Once Upon a Time, the single Susan and Banshees. The early single is more towards punk side, I guess you would say. Hong Kong Gardens, Happy House, Christine, Spellbound, Arabian Nights. Really not a bad song on here. So
I've got a couple more restocks of Y, the group Y. This is Alopecia, and it's really good. We play it in the store often. And then we got AOK Ohio on red vinyl, I believe.
So this is Waylon Jennings, Lost Nashville Sessions.
Back in stock, we've got Joji Nectar. One of these is, somebody had asked me a long time ago about Joji, and so when I saw it was coming in, I was like, oh yeah,
those were kind of really pricey records.
This is his most recent one, and yeah, we're just happy to have it back in. There's a lot of stuff trickling in stock that we're really excited about, and I know that a lot of people are showing the Smashing Pumpkins. Hopefully we'll have some of the Melancholy stocks next week, and then I have more coming of Siamese Dream. So
speaking of pricey records, this is kind of a pricey one for a single vinyl, but it's I didn't know how much it was going to be when we ordered it, but it's Naglfar Harvest, and it's, I think this came out in 2007 or before 2007, 2002 maybe. I don't know, but it's black metal. It's really kind of different and good, and this is limited to 500 copies on white vinyl. So, but definitely a good record.
Okay, so we've got more in the vein of restocks that we're excited about. We've got the Outkast Atlians.
So yeah, and I've got a few restocks right here. I'll go through pretty quick. We've got Gun Club. This is their second LP. It's Miami, and it's just a classic record. The great thing about this one is it comes with a bonus disc of extra live tracks, and you can't go wrong with Gun Club. Great band.
Also excited about getting a few more of these in stock. This has been on back order for a really long time, and I'll be trying to go through the people locally that had let me know that they were looking for this album first, and then we'll work on everyone else.
Daniel Johnston, Hi, How Are You? The Unfinished album, which is classic outsider music. And we have Ann Pebbles. This is Ann Pebbles, just
A reissue,
classic
yeah.
record, and sounds fabulous too, contrary to, but it's a great record.
Okay, so we got Restock at Primus, Selling the Seas of Cheese. That one had been out of stock for a while as well. Lots of me saying that. Also, we got Wire, Pink Flag. Yay.
This is one I'm not super familiar with, but this is Filmmaker, Visceral. That looks really cool.
It's like electronic, kind of darky.
Definitely going to give it a listen.
So we've got Wetworks and then Visceral. And this is like a color matches. They're on Spotify. Definitely worth checking out if you like electronic or dark kind of gothy vibe. Oh, Ace Frehley, Live Into the Night. This is on red vinyl, and this is a live concert from 1987.
Lung Knots, Golden, Durgis, Molten, Larynx. Not sure. This is another one I'm not familiar with. There's a couple things that
I feel like there was a lot.
we kind of read about and thought would be kind of cool. We wanted to check out for ourselves, so we ordered some stuff I maybe saw in a magazine but never quite followed through with.
Young Dolph and Key Glock, Dumb and Dumber 2. Not familiar. I'm thinking it's probably hip hop.
Definitely. Dead Kennedys, you cannot go wrong. Plastic Surgery Disasters. Oh, there you go. This is song 69. This is 180 gram Rhino release, and it is just classic Ministry. It's the one with Jesus Built My Hot Rod, Just One Fix, and Scarecrow, and just great record.
Restocks on Duran Jones and the Indications. So we have this one, there's self-titled, and then American Love Call. And then we also have their most recent album in the bins. But if you like, you know, soul or modern R&B, it's good. Killer Mike, rap music back in stock. It's green vinyl, and this one includes an extra record instrumental. So it's a 2 LP instead of the single LP.
All right, we got the Pulp Fiction soundtrack back in stock.
Blonde Redhead, Melody or of Certain Damaged Lemons.
Believers Never Die, Volume 2, Fall Out Boy.
This one's been out of stock for a while. Now this one is a special order. I've got another one coming in next week. This is Boy Genius, self-titled. I've had this on back order for a while, like any Boy Genius. So if you're looking for
Used, hard work.
Yeah, that's a special order. Car seat headrest, Twin Fantasy.
Moldy Peaches, which I believe we have the other one.
Yes,
also.
it's somewhere.
I think you just passed it.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. So we got Origin Story, 1994 to 1999. Yeah. We don't see.
I think this is just self-titled. Yeah.
We've got another restock of Arctic Monkeys, Second and Sea. The one we had last week I cleaned up real fast, so happy to have another one.
Future Weather EP, The War on Drugs.
I had that back ordered, so. We've got Coil Time Machines. This one I believe is going to go to Olson because Jerome kept the last coil that we got in. So while we wait to get more of those in, we got this coil.
We have the Wedding Singer Volume 2 back in. These are starting to dwindle out, so if you are wanting a copy, now would be the time to pick it up.
We got the Green Day Greatest Hits, and then we also have a restock of Green Day Insomniac.
Tame Impala Currents.
We've got Post Malone, Hollywood Bleeding. I believe that's pink vinyl.
10-inch Dark Worship, Flesh of a Saint.
Restock of Tyler Childers, live on Red Barn. One of these is for a special order, I believe, and the other one will be for the bins.
25th anniversary Eagles Hell Freezes Over. Also, we'll be doing a used video in the next couple of days, so if we don't manage to get through all these, we might.
Dreamville Revenge of the Dreamers 3 Director's Cut. This is a 3 LP set. I had it in recently and it sold, so I just thought I'd get another one for the bins.
Karanjabin, Con Todo El Mundo. Man, I think
Yeah, you nailed that one. Tom Petty, Wildflowers and All the Rest. This is the 3 LP reissue, just back in stock.
Motion City soundtrack, Panic Stations.
Pond, Tasmania. This was a special order. I'm not super familiar with Pond, so I'll have to dive in.
This is interesting. This is Kid Creole and the Coconuts remastered in 2021. Is this a?
It was a record store day that we didn't get in, but that was. Okay. I can still get more of those in, but that one's a special order. So. Every Time I Die, Low Teens. I believe the last one sold really quick, so I have someone that is waiting on this one.
More of the Stone Temple Pilots Unplugged. These have been trying to keep these in, but they're kind of dwindling also.
Yes, and I'm getting some copies of Core in soon too. So
hopefully.
John Craigie, Mermaid Salt. A lot of people went really crazy over his record store day release. I've been getting his stuff in as it becomes available.
The Fix, Days of Jan's Room. This is not the Fix, but it is the Fix.
Yes, 1X. We've got Hot Water Music, Feel the Void. This is the one that I had the flexi disc set of this album, and now I have it in a less like it's turntable friendly or whatever.
Drake, Scorpion.
I went ahead and got in another of the Pink Turns Blue, If Two Worlds Kiss, because I just know like that. I know a lot of people who, if they hadn't listened to it yet, that they're gonna want this album. So
Turnpike Troubadours.
Sister Ray, Communion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to do this one? I know you love that
Earl
record.
Burnside, An Ass Pocket of Whiskey. This is the tour that I saw Earl Burnside on. He opened up for the Blues Explosion, John Spencer and the Blues Explosion, which this past week I had sold 2 Blues Explosion records, like just people coming in, and it just made my day. So happy to have this one.
Instant Country Season 2.
And then what do we got here? Ugly Heroes, Ugly Heroes. Apollo Brown. I'm not super familiar, but so I think we've made it through all of these. All of these have been shown.
Okay, what?
Oh, well, yeah. Sorry, I guess we didn't make it through. I think I may have one extra of the Slipknot. I'm not 100% sure. I will have to double check on my count of the Iowa.
Queen is Dead, back in stock.
The Paranoids, Carnage Bargain. This is limited edition 500 on yellow. This was a special order, but I know like a lot of people are gonna like this. It's Paranoids with a Y in there, and it's like a punk female vocals.
Frankie and the Witch Fingers, back in stock.
That's a special order.
Wow.
Cave Town, Lemon Boy.
Stage Guard showing that. Euphoria, Labyrinth, music by Labyrinth. This is a Euphoria original score from the HBO series.
Yes, one of these is a special order, and then one is for the bins.
Also back in stock, Otis Rush, Cobra Recordings, 1956 to 1958.
I had in a copy of Magic Sam Blues Comp, which we opened it up and played it. I'll have to get more of those in next week. He's really good blues or Chicago era blues. I mean, he's passed away, but it's good blues. So I'll have more of those in next week. So
we will be doing a used video, probably go up tomorrow. But we have people waiting, so that's
yeah. So we're gonna open up. But anyway, thank you for watching our videos. Have a great day.